Greetings. So excited to work on this project. The first thing I did was I loaded in some drum kits and a few FX into my model samples. So I wanted to do some tweaking with knobs, physical tweaking on some of the samples. On tracks 25 through 28, to get a little organic feel to it, I used 3 samples. So I wanted to replicate the sound of a vinyl record with the skipping and the popping and the hiss. And I also wanted to get a heartbeat and a high-pitched stringed instrument, just to give it that little organic feel to it. Next stop, Logic Pro. So I decided to load in a number of the different drum samples into the drum machine maker in Logic Pro. And I ended up using it for just a little drum primer. For the Quasar Vox pitched for tracks 29 and 30, I had some fun. I loaded into a sampler and I loaded it into my iPad. I added a chorus, a phaser, and tremolo to taste. I added some nice motion to that stereo track. And for the drum kits, so I loaded the Contact, because I have a Contact, so I loaded the Perkins and the Godfather, and I really had fun just layering and playing around with some of the toppers that I had on these MIDI loops, and it was just just additional layer. So I think it goes from a plain drum with that Godfather on top of there to extraordinary. For tracks 33 through 37, I went to the iPad, and I like to at least perform a little bit on there. Tracks 33 through 37, I loaded the samples in Indecent Sampler on the iPad, and I used a bunch of free effects. There's a chorus, tremolo, there's a widener, and there's also a couple guitar amp simulator effects that I liked. So I wanted to get that gritty guitar sound. The drum track that you're going to hear on this is just example. It did not go into my song that I uploaded. I just use it to perform along with.